In a world where everyone's obsessed with outward appearance, it's become almost necessary to incorporate alternate costumes into your game if you want it to catch on.
Or, shamelessly attach it as DLC because we want to spend real-world money to dress our Fable 3 character in a dog suit.
What? But let's be honest, we eat that kind of stuff up. I mean, look at TF2. Most of its money's made from saps like you or me throwing money at just about every hat they put on the store.
This list shows my top 5 favorite alternate costumes. So, why 5? Because I'm lazy, and it's hard for me to think of 10 alternate costumes. So here's the rules. Only 1 entry per game series on the list. Basic stuff. Another rule is the costume change cannot alter the gameplay at all. Also, full costume changes only, so games like TF2 are disqualified. Sorry. That's about it. Remember those rules and try not to break them. I'm looking at you, Randy.
Number 5.
The ocean. What a terrifying place. Seriously. How can people enjoy the ocean with all the horrible things living inside of it? But I won't let that dull my experience. I still love Super Mario Sunshine even though I hate the ocean. I don't know why. Maybe because my love for this game came before my fear of the ocean. Thanks a lot, Half-Life 2. If you collect 80 Shine Sprites and visit this shady guy in Delfino Plaza, he grants you this hideous shirt and a pair of sunglasses. And hey, that looks awesome! And it is cool at first, except the sunglasses actually dim the game quite a bit. It actually resembles the beginning of the game where the world around you looks mysteriously shady despite it being completely clear out. Yeah. And when you decide you're done not being able to see all the bright colors in this game, please send me a letter telling me how you fixed that without major eye surgery. But also, you can talk to the guy again to have him take both the shirt and the glasses back, making this a very reversible costume change.
Number 4.
The costumes in Minecraft are completely customizable. You can make your skin look like just about anyone or anything. I like to make my own skins and I usually edit them to match the holidays. And even if you aren't the greatest artist or you just don't know how to use GIMP, I feel for you, buddy. You can go online and find lots of cool skins for you to pick from. Now for Xbox 360 the story is a little bit different. While you can't customize your skin completely, there is a wide range of skins to choose from, and my favorite is the Banjo-Kazooie one.
Number 3.
Am I the only one here who thinks Rayquaza may just be one of the best legendaries ever created? I may have no-life this one a little bit by soft resetting Soul's Silver until I got a Black Rayquaza, but I'm not ashamed. Black Rayquaza looks awesome. It's just great having a one-of-a-kind Pokemon that not many other people have. Wait, they had an event for Black Rayquaza?
Number 2.
If there's a series I obsess over more than Five Nights at Freddy's, it's Legend of Zelda. Several masks or tunics almost qualify for this list, but the cold hard truth is these items modify gameplay and must be considered what they are. Items. This is the main reason none of the Mario power-ups made it onto this list. So you may be asking yourself, where in the ding-dang Zelda universe does this alternate costume lie? Well, in Hyrule Warriors, Link has some pretty cool alternate costumes that resemble other versions of Link, but as cool as that is, they're just other versions of Link. And we're not gonna talk about the Postman costume. For this entry, we'll have to venture outside of the Zelda universe to a universe called Smash. In Super Smash Bros. 4, Link has 3 unique alternate costumes that aren't just color swaps. The first one is Skyloft Link with a hat, because when did Skyloft Link wear a hat? I mean, wouldn't it make more sense to have this Link without the hat, so we could identify him as Skyloft Link? Anyway, then there's Dark Link, another frontrunner for the Zelda entry on this list. Look at him. He's cool. But the last unique alternate costume is the fierce deity himself. Even though he doesn't have his giant sword and he's about half his size and he seems considerably nerfed, it's still cool to play as the ultimate Link from Majora's Mask. You can't beat that. Or can you?
Oh no.
All systems, full power! Number 1. No way! I can't believe this!
So what can top the fiercest of deities? It's gotta be something so amazingly cool or ridiculous that it trumps the rest, right? And it is! Dr. Eggman is already really cool. His giant mustache and big red belly make him seem like a very comedic villain. But did you know that in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, while selecting characters for the battle mode, if you press up on Dr. Eggman, his marker will turn yellow. If you select him and go into battle, you'll be greeted with this.
They see me rolling, they hating.
Can we get that trending now? Probably not. Seriously, I'm nowhere near popular enough. Everyone besides Tails and Rouge have lame racing suits for alternate costumes, which would be fine for the racing characters, but Knuckles is a treasure hunter, so... Tails drives his Tornado 1 in mech form, and Rouge's costume, well... But I think Eggman's alternate costume is the coolest in the whole game. I mean, look at him, he's dressed for some covert ops or something in that super noisy mech walker. I mean, listen to this! This is not something you take into a sneaking mission! But seriously, I really enjoyed hacking his alt costume into the rest of the game. It's such a refreshing change of pace, because everything in this game is just so serious or convoluted. They blew up half the moon. Does nobody remember that? Did you think that when you started up your copy of SA2B that you'd be looking at this? I mean, when you tried to check his alternate costume, you probably expected something, right? But not this! So, that's about it. I would love to see what your favorite alt costumes are though, so please comment your favorites below. Or start a comment war on why it's socially acceptable to dress your Fable 3 character in a dog suit, because that's a perfectly normal thing to do, so I'm not going to judge you out loud. And until my next video, I'll be sitting here in the dark. Seriously guys, why do we have to turn the lights off at the end of these? Hey, can someone turn the lights back on? Guys!
Drag out!
The game.
Guys, how am I supposed to write my next video in the dark?